What's up, Gear Mortals? Trey Xavier here. I have just a super quick tip for you on something that is going to make your life just a little bit easier. It's possible that you already know about this, but just in case you haven't thought of it, as I didn't for the very longest time, until my friend Stuart was like, hey man, have you ever tried doing this? And I was like, oh, of course! It's just so simple! And that is using a looper pedal to dial in your amp. So how do you do this? Well, all you're gonna do is play a riff, record it on the looper, and then play it back over and over again while you tweak the dials on your amp so that you don't have to play a little bit, tweak a little bit, play a little bit, and tweak a little bit. It's such a simple idea, you might not even have to watch the rest of this video. You might have gotten all the information you need from that. But just in case you didn't, I'm gonna show you how I do it. Right now I'm using the Ditto X4 from TC Electronic. This is kind of one of the like big old king daddies of looper pedals. You don't need anything quite this intense. I also have the little one, the Ditto Mini, and that works pretty much just as well. This has a ton of features that will not help you at all in this particular endeavor, except for the fact that there are two different loops, so you can record two different parts to dial in like different channels. Like maybe you want to dial in your clean channel as well as your dirty channel or whatever, or do rhythm and lead, whatever. It doesn't have to be just your amp, it can also be dialing in effects or whatever. Keep in mind, I usually use my feet to push the buttons on this, so I might not be quite as quick with my hands, but let's try it out. Here we go. And now the loop will just play back over and over again while I tweak the controls. And then of course, on this one, you can use the second loop to record like a lead guitar thing, and then go back and forth between the two to hear the difference. Check it out like this. And there you have it, it's as easy as that. The reason that I think this is such a useful method is because when you're standing in front of your amp and playing and tweaking, it's like vastly different from listening to somebody else play while you get to tweak. So having a looper is kind of like having an extra set of hands. This might be an especially cool trick for somebody who's on tour, for instance, if you don't have, you know, roadies, somebody else to play your rig for you, but you want to hear what it sounds like out in the house, you can record something into the looper, play it back through your amp, then you can walk out into the house and hear what your tone sounds like to the audience without having to have the guitar in your hands. I hope this helps you out a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more reviews and original content, and I'll see you real soon.